Things are never different. An Englishman of noble birth, Edward was a young man with fine attainments. He was a scholar, he was a poet, musician of rare ability.
So what was wrong with him?
He had another face on the back of his head, hideous as a devil. No one else could hear what it said, but it whispered to Edward incessantly of things only spoken of in hell. He tried to kill it. Many times, in many ways, but it wouldn't die.
So what happened to him?
He went mad. His family had him committed at a crazy house at Bedlam. Truth be told, they were only too happy to have the family freak banished from sight. In the crazy house, he wrote poetry, worked on an unfinished opera. Anything to keep his mind off the demon whisperings, but he never got any relief. It was telling him to do things, commanding him. One night, Edward escaped asylum. And he ended up where we all do, at the Freakshow. They billed him as the two-faced prince, and he'd show off all the refined skills he'd learned as the scion of one of England's grand families. And then he'd take a bow.
And he was happy. He'd found a home with others like himself.
There was no one like Edward. He wasn't happy. One Halloween night, Edward snapped. He murdered every freak in the troupe. Then he hung himself. Legend has it that even in death, the demon face was smiling.